she is using the correct words. You know, a woman is supposed to be a helpmeet, and she's telling you out of her own mouth, I would not help him financially. I would not help him cook. I would not help him wash his laundry. She using the word help. I would not help fold the laundry. This woman is useless goose. You know what I'm saying? This woman right here is horrible, but there's some suckers who will get with a woman like that and marry a woman like that. Okay? She's telling you outright that she's not gonna do anything for you. She's not gonna be any type of benefit to you. And there are women like that out there in this world. Think about it.
He is responsible for replacing any of his essentials like soul, shell, anything like that. He will buy it himself. Even if I'm up to school, I will not be replacing it for him.
As the GOAT Kevin Samuels would once say, man, you can't make this shit up. You can't. You know what I mean? This is a cold fucking world out here. It's a cold game you're playing. It's why I tell me all the time. Please, I'm telling you, take your time. Do not rush the fucking process. Do not rush marriage. Do not rush getting these chicks. Get to know every single fucking thing about them. 'Cause if you don't, you gonna have a headache left and right, dog. Think about this fucking poor guy sitting at home, fucking gets nothing done for him. Nothing. He's out there providing everything. Happens all the time, man. I don't think even if she's fucking kidding, it happens all the time. Stay cold on here, man. I tell you guys right now, stay fucking cold. Jim, riding God, man. Focus on bettering yourself. If you don't, you gonna have a headache left and right, dog. Think about this fucking poor guy sitting at home, fucking gets nothing done for him. Nothing. He's out there providing everything. Happens all the time, man. I don't think even if she's fucking kidding, it happens all the time. Stay cold on here, man. I tell you guys right now, stay fucking cold. Jim, riding God, man. Focus on bettering yourselves until that right one comes along.
I'm telling you, man, he's right, man. There's a lot of suckers out there dealing with that right now, man. You think you found the perfect woman, you wanna call her wifey, you wanna say to yourself, she's mine, I'm locked in. What you don't really understand is you're not locked in, you're locked up. You're locked up in a badass relationship. You won't know it to the end or why you're going through it. Let's keep going. Hold on for a second. I'm gonna put another chick up there, but
Find them and destroy them.
I don't think she was kidding. Because I done did too many. I don't know why I'm stumbling this morning, but anyway, I done did too many videos of women coming out proudly saying they ain't gonna do nothing for a man. For me to think that woman was joking, to be honest with you.
Only human.
Let's keep going now, man.
I made a TikTok of me packing my boyfriend's lunch for him before he go to work. And the girls came on comments and was like, oh, you should be a wife first. Give me the ring. I only do this for my husband. Oh, he need to be paying all the bills first.
You have to take out that agent.
Trinity! Help!
We're talking
Nice
about
shot.
putting food into a lunch. Y'all are fucked. Eat pink. Some of y'all eat the ass. Spend the night laid up. That's it. Where you draw the line.
See, she make a good point. A lot of you women, y'all go up there, you suck on men, dinnerings and stuff like that. You eat this booty. You let them bust nuts all in your face and your hair and stuff like that. But you draw the line when it comes to cooking. Make
Neo,
that
focus
make
on the soldiers.
sense.
The agent can't possess them. They're dead.
You know what I mean? You got men that smack the hell out you and talk to you bad, cheat on you, or have babies with other women outside of the relationship, or you get
Got company.
pregnant by that man, but you draw the line and fold the laundry. That's just too much. You taking it too far right there, man. That don't make no sense, man. This feminist mindset is really stupid, man. Now something else I wanna say to y'all, man. Y'all say even Judge Lynn Tolliver said this, and I like her, but she's wrong for this as well. She said, I'm not gonna give boyfriend, wife, actions or something like that. In other words, I'm not gonna cook for my boyfriend. I'm not gonna
The agent's back.
clean for my boyfriend. He gotta earn that. He gotta marry me. Now check this out. What if men took that same mentality? Because we do everything that a husband's supposed to do when we with you. And you think about it. If a man takes you out to eat, he's providing because he's paying for the bill. If you're walking down the street and someone tries to disrespect you or try to harm you and he's with you, he's gonna jump in and try to protect you from whoever trying to assault you. That's protection. All these things that you acquire from men, you get those things up front. To be honest with you, you really do. But then you want to withhold these other qualities that you have. Let me tell you something, man. The only way, gentlemen, the person said this, gentlemen, for Prince Charming. But if you got a woman who won't cook for you, who won't clean for you, and that's your girlfriend, man, or you trying to pursue a woman like that, man, she is an abusive woman. That is neglectful to
This
a
guy
man.
ever give up?
Okay, that's just straight neglectful, man. That's selfishness as well, man. And plus, man, you have every right to know she can cook or not because you get up and marry this woman, her food tastes like ass funk, then what you gonna do? You married that. Alright? And a lot of times, man, when you get in these relationships with these women who won't clean
That's it.
for
Take
you,
him down.
it's because they won't
Got
clean
company.
for themselves. Some of these women have some nasty ass homes, man. Have some nasty
You've almost destroyed
cars
it.
and everything, man. Ain't good with their hygiene. So sometimes they hide behind that, well, I'm not gonna cook and clean unless you my husband, simply because they A, cannot cook, and B, are nasty anyway. So yeah, don't ever date a woman, y'all. Gentlemen, don't never date a woman who will not cook a meal for you once a week. That's my requirement. If a woman wanna try to really be serious with me, she gotta earn, man. She gotta earn that position, man. You can't just give that position to a woman. You can't say, I'ma be your boyfriend, you gonna be my girlfriend. No. You've been doing all the earning. You picking her up, drop it off, and she ain't got no car. You like I said, protected. You provide. Man, hell nah. Some of y'all be on some sucker shit, man. The woman got to earn her place in your life, man. She gotta, if she's serious about you, man, you tell her as I do. What I do. If I'm serious about a woman, I said, look, you really want to make this a real thing? Yeah, Jay. Yeah, Jay, you the flyest I ever seen. Jay, tell me what I gotta do.
Freeze!
Bring your ass over here.
Down on the floor,
Clean
now!
once a week. And when I say cook, I ain't talking about no damn spam sandwiches and syrup and shit. I'm talking about you gotta
Help!
cook a meal, man. And I asked about desserts. Can you cook a dessert? I mean, that's how I do it. And if they say they
Only
can,
human.
We don't need
if
this.
they can, then it will get done. But they can't. I know right then.
We're not
not to
done yet.
fool with you. Y'all gotta make these women earn, man. Stop letting these women slide, man, just because they pretty, got a big old booty, man. That don't mean nothing, man. Everybody get ugly as they get old. Let's do it. And when ain't trying to be funny, but a woman at 40 gonna look the same way she did when she 20. Your looks start to decline. In other words, you get uglier. You know what I mean? That stuff gonna go away, man. You can't eat pretty faces. You can't do that, man. So I'm just telling you, just keep going.
Leo, hurry!
Crazy bitch. for being feminine. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something.
Operator, any chance you can get me a quick lesson in working this chain gun?
Consists of cooking and cleaning. Okay.
Downloading now.
I know a lot of y'all don't ever think of like that, but that's a woman's position to do that
About to
anyway.
heat up.
Man can
Just
do
give me
that
an open.
too. But that's a woman's position, man. To be able to cook and clean. It ain't just nurturing and walking around. And see, this the thing about women so funny. They used to get so offended when men say a woman's place is only in the bedroom and in the kitchen. Remember that? They used to get so pissed off about that stuff. We ain't just good for that. Now, their position is in the bedroom and no kitchen. They love going into the bedroom, sucking and doing things, and expect the bedroom activities to excuse the fact that they're supposed to be in the kitchen, but their mamas ain't taught them anything. And then you got some women, their mama tried to teach them, and they just didn't learn. No discipline in the house. The mama's supposed to discipline that dog. If she don't want to cook, get your little ass in here and bring
Morpheus
me
knows we're
that
coming. I'm getting his
spatula.
location
She's
coordinates now.
supposed to put correction on that daughter. All it does is help her when she get out there and have her own children. But women too lazy now. They women want to be all their children's best friends. Your parent is supposed to be your best friend. They ain't supposed to be your homie. I don't know why this stuff is like this
More
now.
soldiers! Watch
But
it, Neo!
back in the day, you had a respect for your mother, father, if they were good fathers and mothers, of course. You know, and y'all may have been friendly, but you knew damn well they ain't your friend. Some men don't even cuss around their mama. Nowadays, these kids cuss around their mama, cuss around their daddy. I don't cuss around them. Regardless if I have a problem or not. Well, I have to be really, really mad to cuss around them. But like some of these parents, allow their children to cuss
taking her
them
down.
out,
Hang
not
on.
just cuss around them. Man, I tell you,
We're under attack!
it's a wild world, y'all. So, again, if someone come in and jump on your ass and I try to defend you from that, I'm wrong
Hurry!
for being a man. See, I'm telling you, if men were to do the same things that they're doing,
Incoming chopper! I'm swinging around!
these women would not be in any kind of relationship at all. This is
He'll
what
be
you
back.
call a one-sided deal, y'all. Where you're giving out everything and you receiving little to nothing. doing the wrong thing, man.
Straight for Morpheus.
Y'all keep saying if you find a wife, you find a good thing. Hell, he don't ever get the opportunity to see if you wife material because you don't demonstrate the actions of your wife to find out if you a good wife or a good thing. Man, y'all be on some bullshit, man. That's what it come down to, man. It's sad. Y'all are the reason why y'all don't have no happiness in your life, man. You are the architects of your own misery. It ain't nothing to do. And you can't say that men are doing it to you. You got other women helping you destroy your happiness. And you don't listen to us. You listen to them. But your results tell you all the time that you messing up. But you still be so ignorant, so prideful, so towards men that you won't take no advice from me. Okay, keep doing what you want to do then, but that's all I gotta say. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man.
Come on, Morpheus,
y'all
get up.
holler pretty soon,
Get
man.
up. Get up. Get up.
Take it easy now, yeah. But I do know he don't control his household. I tell you that much right now.
Because we was in the house, we was just coming out, and the girl came out here on the fight. And she came out here and grabbed this girl right here and fought with her. And we just told them they didn't have to do that.
Does anybody have any injuries over there? Like I'm trying to see, but I can't really.
You know, it was that girl right there and her, they was fine.
Which girl? One in the red?
I'm going to enjoy watching you die, Mr. Anderson.
I'm sorry, which one was she flying with? And the tie-dye shirt?
Yes.
Okay. And who was that to her? The one that they're fighting?
The one that fight, I think they closed something out.
Okay. Okay. You were ready?
They
I'm the neighbor. I stay back there in the backyard. Incoming train. Please stay behind the white line. All of a sudden, that little light-skinned girl with the pink hair, she came over here fussing and stuff. The one that I just put in the car. Okay. With the little girl in the that was between them and them. That little girl here, she was trying to stop him and stuff. She getting hyper about all this. She got ADHD and everything. So you telling me I need to show the girl and think too? I'm not telling you that. She telling me that. That's what I'm saying. No, I'm telling you, I saw her do something. What'd she do? She's running her mouth, acting crazy, throwing out fight words. Okay, that's what I'm charging her with. What are you charging her with?
Please help me.
She mad because some
Hey,
of them came in
you're not
on
supposed to be down here. You gotta get out of here.
other people.
Mr. Anderson.
I'm trying to explain it to you. People beat up people, and when they see them, because the way y'all doing it, that little girl didn't have nothing to do with nothing. I'm a neighbor. All I'm telling you is, listen, you fool my neighbor. You wanna listen to me and I'll explain this. 20-something years. You're not gonna listen, I don't guess. Okay. Listen, when you just told me you finna let this girl have nothing. Okay. What it is to get her out? So, get my child, man. I ain't okay, how long, man? Maybe a couple hours. Okay, she was just here, man. And wanted to fight with the other girl, man. And it was wrong, but you know, I can't have everybody back and forth, and it's just gonna get worse. Somebody's gonna pull a gun at some point. They're already talking about it. So he is absolutely right. Cause they were talking about pulling weapons out earlier, and it's a good thing he came there and stopped it. I'm gonna be honest with you, you may not like that, but somebody could have lost their life behind it, or may still when they come out. Because you know how it is, man. Certain areas, man, it just get worse and worse. It escalate and escalate and escalate. They already talking about pulling weapons, man. It's just a matter of time before they do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you notice this or not, but low key, cause I used to be a banker. I'm gonna tell you something. I think that's a blood hood, man. I'm seeing all little subtle things of red, man. Like, I'm not just talking about a little red here and there. I'm looking at the shoes, the shirts, and then I see red weave in there, weave and stuff like that. That's not a fashion statement most time. Most time that's gang affiliation from the girls and stuff. Is they rock with the Bloods, or they in there, they blooding out and know whatever they want to be, but I think it's a blood stream. I really do. But let's keep going. So, this is how we're gonna solve it. And I want y'all to solve it.
10-4 on Cherry. You can back it down.
I think I might need to call Mr. Darren. I call him.
Oh, y'all got him? Good deal, man. Yeah.
They came out of the building.
Go ahead.
We charged straight out.
I'm here.
Now watch this. The woman that's shaped like a big red cup of goop. Alright, the lady, the mama, she called 911 on the police. And the police, the 911 folks reach out to the supervisor. Guess who the hell the supervisor is? The man out there that's arresting the children. You finna see this, man. This is crazy. Let's get it.
Who's Portia Beckham? In the red? Miss Beckham! Miss Beckham, you wanted to talk to me? Could I talk to you? Yeah. Hang on, let me see what she wants. Miss Beckham! You called 911 and want to talk to a supervisor? That's me. What can I help you with? They're both really kind for fighting.
But she
Using fighting words. She's using fighting words. She's walking down here yelling, talking about what she's gonna do. That's it. So,
Boy, my day without seeing that image right there of that woman. God damn.
oh, that's how I'm solving this.
JR.
Hopefully it solves it. If not, we'll put more handcuffs on more people. You got a better way to solve it. I mean, hey, I'm open to suggestions. Hey,
troubles me. How we minimalize things. Disorderly content ain't shit, girl. You need to understand, man, that leads to other behaviors that are worse. So you should be approaching it like, look, you out of line. You wrong for this, you know what I mean? You gotta get this under control. Don't sweep underneath the rug like, oh, it ain't nothing. You getting arrested for disorderly conduct. That's okay. Man, she'll take that same personality to the workforce. She'll go out in them streets, say the wrong thing to the wrong person in the club and get her life taken because you told her it was okay to act disorderly. You for to correct that right then. You for to nip things in the bud, man. You ain't for to like just pacify people like that when they got bad behavior. You got to change that behavior. You got to give instructions. See, that man is just mad at the police for arresting her. He's not thinking about the bigger picture because that personality and that attitude and the willingness to get into trouble and fighting everybody and stuff, she a young lady. She'll care and she a hood lady, a ratchet lady. She gonna mess around and meet the right one on the wrong day and they gonna end her or she's gonna get in more trouble.
Something is definitely wrong here.
Y'all gotta start thinking bigger than that, homie.
To make you more comfortable, okay? We're not gonna have
Got it.
a back and forth argument here. That's what we're gonna do, okay? Alright? Okay. Ladies, get your phone.
Stay behind the white line. Plenty of room in the back. All aboard.
You got her phone? Yeah, I can. Alright, step out. Let me
Do you have a phone in here?
No phone here. Phone's in the last car.
Last car? Isn't this the only car?
Only car?
I told you.
That's a good one.
But I told you, yeah, while ago, I told you. Alright, this one's tight, so give me just a second, alright? Don't argue.
Enough of that shit right there. Now he's talking about don't argue. Should've told her that when you was out there present and she was arguing with the police before it escalated to a situation to where she got arrested. You dig what I'm saying, man? Some of this shit don't be making no sense to me, man. I'm just another dude, man, on YouTube, though, man. I don't know what I'll be talking about sometimes.
Back again?
You know what I'm saying?
This is getting old.
Well, anyway, man, y'all have a good day, man. You know how I get down, man. I'll be hollering at y'all again pretty soon tomorrow. All right? Now, y'all take it easy now, yeah?
Outlaw station. Watch your step.
p.m. Friday to 12 a.m. Monday. Is that when you use electricity the most? Because with the Reliant Truly Free Weekends plan, that's also when you can save the most. Whether you're binging shows or washing clothes, you're saving dough.
Get me
with
the hell
Truly
out of
Free
here.
Weekends, powered by 100% solar. Click now to get the Truly
just
Free
jack me
Weekends
out.
plan. Reliant, proud partner of Texas Tech Athletics.
Where are you? Terms and conditions apply.
What?
Reliant
I'm on a
PUCT number
train.
10007.
What? Can't you see me?
There it is. Oh, this is bad. That code is almost completely... Okay, you're stuck in a loop.
How do I get out?
1 sec. Okay, here we go. There should be an emergency stop cord somewhere in the train. But the train car might be upside down. Does that make any sense to you?
No, but it wouldn't surprise me now.
When the train is tied up and pulling into the right station. The Balboa exit puts you into the hard line. Get off there.
Okay, thanks.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hills Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, what I'm going to be discussing with you in this reaction video, y'all, is how women, modern women, decision making makes them disqualified for good men. The type of choices that they make it extremely difficult or impossible for them to have the right type of man. Sorry about that. So let me go ahead and get into this right quick with no delay. Can you dig it? Hold on 1 second, y'all. So I put it on my screen. Boom. Now I want y'all to check out what this young lady has to say about it, dog. Let's get it. Now let's get into that right quick. Women make a lot of bad decisions, a lot of bad choices that make it extremely hard for them to survive in the dating market. Now, a lot of women like to say things like, I am not my past. That was in my past.
Thank you.
You are your past.
Operator.
Okay, I'm off the crazy train.
Repercussions
Now where am
of
I?
the consequences or
Gotcha. You're in a subway station between... Oh, crap. They sealed off the area.
As a direct result.
Listen to me. The northbound trains have flatbed cars on them. Jump onto one of those cars as it speeds by...
Follow you into the present day.
Great.
Let me give you a good example.
Mr. Anderson.
Let's say
You're
want a
becoming
job
something of a nuisance, Mr. Anderson.
workforce.
Fortunately, this will be the last time. This building is completely sealed.
And you want a
He's gone through
job,
hell to get here, boys.
and you're
Let's
trying
not
to get this
disappoint him.
particular job, and you got felonies, you got a criminal record. The job tells you that they are not hiring.
This man has killed over a dozen of your comrades
And
today.
you could tell them this
Deal with him
happened.
accordingly.
This crime that I committed,
This just keeps
it
getting
was
better.
committed 5 or 6 years ago. That's my past. That is not who I am anymore. That's the old me. But when you present that to the employer, he doesn't care about you changing over a new me. He doesn't care that it happened 5 years ago. All he cares about is that there's a consequence that is following you in the form of felony. So when women get with men on the dating market and they get upset because men say, I don't want a woman with multiple baby daddies, with multiple children, and she says, that's the past. That baby daddy, I used to mess with him 4 years ago. And the second one, 8 years ago. The third one, 10 years ago. Whatever it may be, that's the past. That is not who I am. That is who you are. And no matter how much you try to turn over a new leaf, no matter how much you try to explain away the things that you have done, that man is still looking at the fact that there are still consequences following you in the forms of other men's children. So, yeah, you disqualify yourself from the dating market by your bad decisions, from your bad choices. And then you can call all day long to try to get that employer to change their mind. But there's rules and there's policies in place preventing you from getting that job. It's the same way with a man who got his stuff together, who may be childless, or even if he has children, he don't want no woman with more children. You can keep calling that man, trying to convince him, trying to change his mind. But just like that job that has policies and standards in place that's preventing you from getting that job, that man also has standards. I repeat, he has standards. That is preventing you
Mr. Anderson.
from being with him. So yes, a lot of the decisions that modern day women are making them disqualified on so many different levels. This is why you have to move with wisdom, lady. This is where you gotta move with discernment, lady. You can't just be going out there if it feels good, do it. Because a short-term pleasure tend to always lead to a long-term pain.
truth is, the more that you allow yourself not to be disciplined with how you grow mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, and energetically, you are either subconsciously or consciously disqualifying yourself from the best man that you could deserve or have.
Like the lady just said, you want the best men, but the best men, they are not choosing average women. The best men are not choosing damaged women. The best men are looking for the best women. So if you want the best, then you got to be the best. You gotta keep your shape the best. You gotta keep your weight the best. Stop putting on hundreds of pounds because you can't set down those Twinkies and Sprite soda cans. Stop getting all these babies from other men. Stop getting all these tattoos all across your neck, wrap around the bottom of your chin, all the way up on the side of your face and stuff, and decide that you want to have a good man. You gotta
Get me the hell out of
your
here!
ass out in public, around his peers and his colleagues.
He's gonna make it.
He ain't got time for that. So if you want the best
Got to
man,
move,
you gotta
Leo.
be on your best behavior.
You'll never make it.
This way. Anderson. You can't escape us.
Right? So I think that when you're just honest with yourself, man,
There must be a way out of here.
beautiful woman, and I'm talking about societal
Run forever, Anderson.
beauty, right? When
He's
a
trapped in the
beautiful
apartment building.
woman also has character. You are a freaking unicorn. When a beautiful woman has character and takes care of herself, you are a platinum needle in a haystack, as my mom said.
That is true. If you meet a bad chick that is traditionally minded, if you meet a bad one, they want to call themselves that important thing baddie. If you meet one of those type of women and she has a pleasant demeanor, that she's not out to get you, that she's loving, that she actually has domestic skills, that she genuinely wants to be somebody's wife and not somebody's hoe, or somebody dependent in that way.
Third floor, room 303.
Man, that is a needle in the hands, a haystack, ain't it, y'all? For sure.
Right? You gotta do the things based on the result that you want. Now, if you just wanna run to these men, get some paid for, get a bag here and there, take a trip twice a year on that man and just take pictures of his arms, great, that's what you
And she's right. In other words, man, this woman gotta put in the work. You dig it? The thing is, a lot of women don't want to put in the work. They want the men to do all the work for them. You know what I mean? And like she said before, which was right, if you want certain results, then you gotta take the necessary steps, you did, to get to those results that you desire. Cause it's not gonna fall in your lap. Can you dig it? Now, you let me know what you think about this particular topic, man. Do you think that today's modern day woman decision-making process is destroying all the most positive opportunities that they hope they can find in the dating market? Y'all take it easy now. To the Jeremy Hill show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now what I'm gonna discuss with you in this reaction video, I am going to discuss the immorality, the immoral actions and behavior of today's modern day woman. Black women in particular. This video is designed to give education. It is an educational video. It's made for educational purposes, YouTube. Now, I'm gonna warn y'all right now, this video is gonna be slightly different. I haven't did one of these in a long time.
What the hell is going on?
All I'm really gonna do is show you their behaviors, and I want you to make your own assessment on whether or not their behaviors reflect morality or immorality. Let's go ahead and get started. Hold on one second.
Enjoy this.
Hope y'all doing all right this morning. I know y'all driving. Y'all finna hear some stuff right now. Wasn't expecting to hear it this early in the morning. Let's go ahead and do it. Hold on, I gotta find it first. All right, here it is. Let's get it.
Fire! For my birthday 1 year, I had an orgy at the house.
How many y'all was it?
It was probably about 10, 15 of us.
2 people fucking, that's fire.
Fucking.
How many dicks you say you sucked that night?
Probably at least 5.
5 dicks, okay. How many pussies you ate?
About 3. One thing that I'm
Nah, man.
Is it over?
His presence with the Matrix sparked a new exodus of potentials. But because they were unable to stop Neo, the machines turned their attention to those within their grasp. Sentinels set a trap of our ships, and from the ship's mainframe, they extracted a list.
Shit.
Their
Something that
no one could stand against them.
enjoy doing, but shit.
Dad bods deserve better tees.
I found this brand called True Classic. It's your one-stop shop for men's fitted shirts.
I like the way that it's cut. I like the way that it fits my arms, nice and snug.
They hide my dad bod, accent all the right places.
I love the tees, I love the polos, I love them to work out, I love them to cook, they show off your biceps.
And I am not lying when I say they are the softest, most comfortable t-shirts I have ever felt.
They fit so much better, and I'm just gonna get him a 3-pack while we're at it.
I always wear these.
True Classic. Check them out for yourself at trueclassic.com.
Following my daughter's diagnosis, I went to see my doctor and was diagnosed with ADHD as an adult, which I've heard is very common as moms learn about their children's diagnoses of ADHD. What was incredible was that we both were figuring out together different strategies to make life easier. We started a process of like, what if we decide what we're gonna wear tomorrow tonight? And for me personally, Calgary has helped. Visit calgary.com and talk to your doctor today.
Once a Day Calgary is a non-stimulant prescription medicine used to treat ADHD in adults and children 6 years of age and older.
Important safety information. Calgary may increase suicidal thoughts and actions in children and adults with ADHD, especially within the first few months of treatment or when the dose is changed. Tell your doctor if you or your child have or if there is a family history of suicidal thoughts or actions before starting Calgary. Monitor your or your child's moods, behaviors, thoughts, and feelings during treatment with Calgary. Report any new or sudden changes in these symptoms right away. You should not take Calgary if you or your child take a medicine for depression called a monoamine oxidase inhibitor, MAOI, or have stopped taking an MAOI in the past 14 days. Also, you or your child should avoid alozatron, duloxetine, ramelteon, tesmelteon, tizanidine, and theophylline. Calgary can increase blood pressure and heart rate. Your or your child's doctor will monitor these vital signs. Calgary may cause manic episodes in patients with bipolar disorder. Tell your doctor if you or your child show any signs of mania. Do not drive or operate heavy machinery until you know how Calgary will affect you or your child. Calgary may cause you or your child to feel sleepy or tired. The most common side effects of Calgary in patients 6 to 17 years are sleepiness, not feeling hungry, feeling tired, nausea, vomiting, trouble sleeping, and irritability. And in adults, insomnia, headache, sleepiness, tiredness, nausea, decreased appetite, dry mouth, and constipation. These are not all the possible side effects of Calgary. You are encouraged to report negative side effects of prescription drugs to the FDA. Visit www.fda.gov/medwatch or call 1-800-FDA-1088.
to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, what I'm going to be discussing with you in this reaction video is the fact that modern day women, black women in particular, need to keep their hands to themselves. Keep your hands to yourself. For some reason, women think it's okay or it's been deemed acceptable to put their hands on a man. This is why a lot of you get the fire knocked out of you, okay? It is not acceptable at any time to put your hand on the man. And the man is not wrong. And I know it's gonna tick y'all, but the man is not wrong for defending himself, which would mean that he would have to put his hands on you to get you off of him. So we're gonna get into this right now, because for some reason, people like to think that men are punching bags when we're not, okay? And if a man responds back with the same amount of violence or escalation, then he's an animal. He's a beast. This is what people say and what people think of us, in my most humble opinion. And this is for educational purposes. So let me go ahead and get into this situation for you. 1 second. I want you to listen to what this lady got to say. You gonna hear it from a man, and you gonna hear it from a woman who says, keep your hands to your damn self. That's right. Okay. Now I want you to notice how the ignorant lusted back helper still wants to justify, excuse me, my allergy acting up, still wants to justify hitting a man regardless of any situation. See, this is what I can't stand when I hear it myself. That man hit her. Well, he should never did that. He's a man. Kill you. He know better than that. How come no one ever say, why did she hit him first? How come no one said that she should not have put her hands on him first? Every reaction has a action or cause and effect, whatever it's called. If she probably would never got touched if she would have kept her hand to her damn self. Okay? I don't care if you caught the man cheating. I don't care. keep your hands to yourself. Now, if he's attacking you, it's a different story. Your life is in danger, that's a different story. There have been plenty of men on videos that I've done before who went to jail behind a woman saying that he hit her when in actuality he was trying to get away from her, and she was running around hitting on him, scratching him, trying to keep him from leaving. So she got bruised up by him because he was trying to push her off and all the other stuff like that. So when the cops came there, they took him to jail because she had bruises on her. And they thought it was from him attacking her, when all along it was from him defending himself from that woman. Keep your hands to yourself. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about he did this, he did that. Keep your hands to your damn self. It's that simple.
We will kill you.
Down on the floor, now! In this situation. Ooh, dang, hold on for a second. I'm trying to get this thing set up for y'all just kind of right. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Let me go ahead and play him. Y'all listen to what this gentleman has to say. I think they say simplify. Exactly. So, gentlemen, especially younger gentlemen, if you got a woman that's violent, out of control, 'cause they do exist, even though they want to act like they don't. Women who love to put their hands on you, women who love to provoke you, try to piss you off, try to get you so upset that you're willing to fight another man, or she try to turn men against you, or try to turn you against somebody else. Ditch her ass quickly, because the only fate, it's like being in the streets, man. If you deal with a woman like that, man, who is a provocateur, who always like to be violent in some type of way, it's like being in the streets, man. There's only two results gonna come from that. Either you gonna go to jail or you gonna go to the graveyard, man. Because men have lost their lives behind a woman who were provocateurs, man. Women who like to provoke men. You know what I'm saying? Women who like to start stuff. No, shit starters and stuff like that. Hellraiser. There's a lot of men who's not breathing right now because of these type of women. There's a lot of men who was locked up because of these type of women. So when you think about women, you gotta think of it like you about to approach the streets. You know, you trying to slang this, you trying to rob, you trying to do all this stuff like that. You have to have an understanding that, look, if I keep doing this, if I keep living this lifestyle, I might either go to jail or I might lose my life in this lifestyle. It's the same way with these wicked ass, musty back, helpful women, man. You gotta look at it like this. If I deal with this woman, yes, she fine, she's sexy, but she always starting crap, man. She always getting me caught up in something like that, man. If I keep staying with this woman, if I keep living a lifestyle with her in that lifestyle, it's gonna either lead to me going to jail or have me in the graveyard. That's how you gotta look at these women today, man. Unfortunately, that's how you gotta think. Just keep going.
Mr. Anderson, I've been looking for you.
Because you know if you was on the other foot, you'd be on the phone calling the cops. Bullies pick on people who can't fight back or taught not to fight, much less a female. Now women are doing the same thing to men who can't or will defend themselves without the risk of getting locked up. It's not okay for anybody to hit anybody else, man or woman, for some reason, because men are bigger and stronger, they shouldn't do anything. Men are socially criticized if he calls the police when he's being hit. That's not because he's being hurt or he's being soft. He's trying to avoid reacting and getting in trouble. That idea of mind destroys the very fabric of physical equality. If women can do anything a man can do, shouldn't that also include equal punishment for violence? Women hit men, and touching privileges. There's no rule or guarantee every man will let you hit him. But that's what women count on. There will be...
That's what he's right. Ain't no rule that a man ain't gonna hit you. I'm gonna tell you something. And you can take it how you want to take it. I really don't give a damn. Any woman who put their hand on me, you gonna get lit up. I'm just letting you know. And I'm not saying I'm gonna beat you because I'm not into domestic violence. I'm not saying that. But you touch me, you getting touched back. I don't care who you is, cause you have enough common sense. You are mature enough to know that you keep your hands to yourself. See, a lot of women running around here with that I'm a woman privilege, you can't touch me. So she'll go around and smack the hell out of these dudes and stuff like that, regardless of the situation, or just an argument, or just I'm talking about women who don't hit you with their hands slapping you. I'm talking about women who punch you balls just like a grown man. They'll hit you, and you just supposed to take it. Nah, you gonna get the same treatment back. I'm letting you know right now, you slap me, you get slapped back. You punch me, getting punched back. I don't believe in beating women. I don't believe in domestic violence. I do believe in self-defense. I do believe in doing something that would discourage or deter a certain behavior towards me. And if lighting your ass up is the best way to keep you from doing it again, then that's what I'm gonna do, man or woman. Now, I wouldn't let it get that far with a woman anyway, cause usually there's gonna be red flags and signs that she's that type of person anyway. But just in case she fools you, and she's a chameleon, and she lights your ass up, then you do whatever you need to do to get her off you, and then you separate from that woman, and you leave her alone for the rest of your life. That's what you do. Don't stay in these relationships where women are hitting on you.
Won't be too much long.
Just because she got a big old booty and big old breasts and she know how to do that thing you like in the bedroom, man, you better toss that hoe. Like, you better treat the woman like a throwaway pistol, man. Use it and throw away. That's what you need to do. You know what I mean? Don't do that, man. So yeah, any woman touch me, that's it.
I'll be on in a few, Doc.
No one has the right to touch a man. Now I'm taking up for the men, because I keep on hearing about how men are the ones who are doing all this stuff, when there's so many women doing this stuff, and no one want to put light on that. So yeah, again, I am against domestic violence, but I am also for self-defense.
A lot less women hitting men if laws were actually fair. Before you say, why can't he just walk away? Or why can't she just keep her damn hands to herself? Before you ask, well, what if he's hitting her too? That's wrong. That's very wrong. But that's totally different from what I'm talking about now. It's only a matter of time before any woman comes across a man who won't just stand by and take a pump.
Neither Mark Production.
Where you poke too many bears too many times, don't get shocked and shaken when one pokes back. Strength has absolutely nothing to do with this either. When a woman throws a punch in anger, she's using all her strength, whether her top strength level is 3 or 9. It's not a man's fault if his top level is 10 or 20.
Oh, damn.
The potential to inflict more damage should not be the reason she's allowed to get away with it. Her intent to do as much harm as her hand will allow.
Shit.
Women sprint into conflict, saying she can handle herself.
I don't know, maybe once. I don't know.
Being 5'5", 110 pounds, and beating up her 6'2", 260-pound boyfriend. You didn't beat him up. You were play wrestling and he only put in 20%. Or he let you win, or he didn't do anything at all because he knew you were setting him up. You're hoping.
Yeah, if you down, if you cool with it, yeah, we'll run the diamonds.
Talk trash and make all the threats you want, hoping another man will step in to intervene, take the fight meant for you, and to protect you before you actually have to prove yourself. Keep your hands to yourself.
Period. And he's right. There's a lot of women who start these things, man, and hope another man will come in and intervene and take the ass whooping that they have actually begged for themselves. It's just the truth of it. So that's why you have these men who get involved in situations like this and lose their lives. They've been on the men try to jump in between. What was that?
I think it was an EMP.
No idea, but right now we can't reach 1147.
Sir, we've just lost contact with the Icarus.
What?
And the Novalis, and the Caduceus.
How is that possible? I don't understand. The circle line is broken. God, but what the hell is happening?
Man, everything's fine. The next all I know some of y'all, some people out there get mad about what I say, but guess what? I really don't give a damn. Like I always said before, my content won't change to get a subscriber. It won't change to keep one either.
Yeah, man, before the slap, man, before the slap.
You don't gotta like.
Back when everything was kind of cool, man, before the slap.
If a woman put their hands on me,
This is Captain
I'll
Niobe
do
of the
whatever
Logos.
I
Who is
need
this?
to do to get her off me. You don't gotta like.
You must come.
All right, you get mad all you want. You can try to convince other people to think the way you do. You can try to talk bad about me, but guess what? I don't give a damn. All right. That's how I feel, and this is my life. I refuse to let a man or a woman put their hands on me without any type of consequence. And don't get it wrong, like I said before, I do not believe in domestic violence. I believe in self-defense. Keep your hands to yourself.
For what?
This.
That's all I gotta say about the matter. You don't gotta like. Okay, I wasn't here.
Fast strike.
I'm not put on this earth to be by everybody. But you, I be damned. Think of it like the woman's side, because that's what you're gonna be on when you say that. Don't hit her back, son. Don't push off you, man. Don't restrain her, son. You know what I mean? You're a man. Meanwhile, she knocking him out with a cast iron skillet, and you still talking about, man, you know, it's not right
Again,
for
I
me.
apologize, but these are difficult
What side would you be on?
Those upon me to measure a heart's resolve.
Gentlemen and women, if you had a son and a woman was knocking him upside the head, what would you tell him? To let it be? Just get away from him, son. Easier said than done for some simps and stuff. They stay with these women. What would you tell him? Seriously. But anyway, that's my point of view. That's my opinion. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta like it, man, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, I still stand firm. I stand 10 toes down on business when I say, keep your hands to yourself. Man
I wish the face you
or
remember
woman.
was the face I was still wearing.
You ain't got no right touching nobody. That's assault. Okay? And whatever a person think they need to do to get you off of them,
Are you going to tell me something
for
to make me believe you? Come on, now, you know I
100%.
can't do that. Why not? Because I
I'm
can't make
tired
you
of
believe
men getting shitted on and saying that they
As I said,
all
you may not
bad
recognize
and
the
they
face,
all
but who
violent.
and
That's
what
not
I am
true.
beneath
Sometimes this quote unquote violence is just men defending themselves from these mustard back heifers. That's all it is a lot of times. Not every time, but a lot of times. Over 25%, I would say. So anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. And I'll be talking to y'all another day. Y'all take it easy now, you hear?
In the mirror, man, you're so dirty.
EA Sports.
Look so dirty. You were never worthy. Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, what I'm going to be discussing with you in this reaction video, ladies and gentlemen, I have a gentleman, a black man who's going to get in here and tell you how frustrated he is when it comes to his children feeling entitled. They learned this from their mothers, who learned that behavior from feminism. And the only time that the kids want to talk to the man
is only when they want something from him. This is going to go back to what I've said before, how today's modern day woman, because of feminism, it is trickling down to the mindsets of children to see all men as beasts of burden, just a utility, just something to help them get from point A to point B, a springboard, if you will. So let's go ahead and get into it. And I also will provide some of the comments that was left on this TikTok video by other men. Oh man, it's terrible. Now let me go ahead and get into it. Hold on 1 second, y'all. 1 second that I put on y'all screen. You know how I get down.
He said, we're going to see this team 2 more times. We will remember this. So this feeling, this
all right,
tension between the two teams.
Let's get it.
Across games.
Ross Gold on Woody, thank you very much.
Yeah, man, listen to the fellas out there, man. I got a question for y'all. Man, I got 5 kids, man. And it hurt, man. They don't call me till they want something, bro. The only time I hear from my kids when they need something. And they do it real subliminal. Call me, hey Dad, how you doing? How your day been? Then they gonna get into Mama said, or Dad, can you know what I'm saying? I already know what that leads to. And then the kicker is, they don't remember my birthday. You know what I'm saying? My birthday come around. You know what I'm saying? I don't get no happy birthday, Dad. You know what I'm saying? Father's Day come around. You know what I'm saying? They don't call and say, Happy Father's Day. They'll shoot you a text. Yeah, how about that? Did you get it? What?
See, here's the thing with that right here, man. I guarantee you that these children remember their mama's birthday. I guarantee you that these children are quick to call, not just text on Mother's Day to say Happy Mother's Day. This is how they have dwindled the importance of a man down into nothing. We're only cattle. We're only beasts of burden. We're only here to help you get, as I said before, from point A to point B, to help you cross that bridge. That's all we're here for. Now, if this is an active father, apparently he sounds like he is, it is shameful for a son or a daughter not to want to contact their daddies. Now, you do have some fathers out there who don't even appreciate that, who don't even appreciate the fact that their son or daughter calls in and say, Happy Father's Day, happy birthday. Trust me, I know. And there's men, thousands, I would say millions of men who are complaining that they feel as if they're not significant to their children because of their mothers. And he'll keep going further than that. So again, when I went to his TikTok page, I read the comments, over 3,000 plus. Majority of them are men who feel the same way that he feels. Every now and then there was a mustard back heifer who came in the comments saying something stupid, but for the most part, men who actively are in their children's lives, who are really wanting to be there for their children, they feel as if nobody really appreciates them. They don't feel as if anyone respects them. They feel as if people don't want to use them, but misuse them. And I'm gonna read that to you shortly. Let's keep going.
You know what I'm saying? So, when they ask me for money, I don't send it, then they call me back and say, yeah, you send that money. I get what I tell them with. You ain't get it? I'm sick of it, man. So, man, fellas, man, go to my comments, man, and let me know, man, do y'all go through the same thing as I'm the only one, man? You know what I'm saying? They don't call it, they want some.
Move your head. Come on, baby, move your head. That's what I like to see.
Then the first thing they mama holler about is, yeah, you need to call them. And, man, I called them. They don't even answer. You know what I'm saying? They don't answer the phone, but they'll shoot you a text back.
The reason why they doing that because they don't want to be bothered talking to you. Unfortunately, that's what it is. You know what I mean? When someone does that, especially on something like Father's Day, man, and you say Happy Father's Day by text, that is some of the most, how can I say, man? There's no emotional involvement or investment in that. You just doing it because you feel obligated to tell him Happy Father's Day. You don't want to be bothered with talking to him and telling him, because if you say Happy Father's Day, he gonna want to have a conversation with you. And you know he might be long-winded, he talk too damn much or whatever it may be. You just don't want to talk to your father. That's what it come down to. So you rather just send him a message because you feel obligated to do so, not because you are motivated by love and sincerity. You are just feeling as if, man, this is what I got to do. And a lot of that also comes from the fact that you know that sooner or later you're gonna need some more money from him. You're gonna need him for something. So let me go ahead and what they say, dot my I's and cross my T's with this by saying happy Father's Day or happy birthday by text message, because I'm gonna need to misuse him again. And I don't want no problems with me deciding to misuse my father again to try to tap him for his resources and his assets. You know what I mean? My mama done gave me the game. Let that sink in.
Man, I'm sick of it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick of it, man. I love my kids to death, man. I'm sick of how they treat me, man. But I bet you they don't forget their mama's birthday, though. You feel me? It's crazy, man. So, man, go to my comments, man. Y'all let me know how should I handle this and how should I feel. Am I wrong feeling bad? Or, you know, just ignore it because they're teenagers. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no excuse for ignorance, man. Ain't no excuse for that. You a certain age now, so you should know better. You know? And I'll tell them, all right, now, when I'm dead and gone, you gonna wish you hadn't called me.
Keep counterattacking, okay?
And spent time with me and all that different type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some people say, well, they too young to, you know, realize they're right now. Shit, when I was 14, 15, I realized I ain't had nobody but my mom. You know what I mean? And I appreciated her. I called and checked on her. Make sure she was straight. The generation right here lost, get your back off the ropes. They terrible.
You won't get no argument out of me about that. Now, let me show you the comments, man. Let me show you these comments, man. From other men. Excuse me, pardon me for that. To make sure it's on your screen so I can read it to you. Okay, this is the first one I got. Remember, 3,252 comments, right? One guy said, you damn sure not alone, bro. They don't give a F about us until we die. Another man said, I definitely agree. Another man said, I thought it was just me. Another man, excuse me, Alex. Another man said, I'm in the same boat. I go through the same thing. Another man said, definitely not wrong. You are not alone. Let's go to another one. Another man said, I didn't get a call or text on my birthday or Father's Day. It's diabolical. 100. I ain't with it. And he put an emoji of a heart being broken, a heartbreak. Broke his heart. Another man says, welcome to the club, big homie. Another man says, real talk, I feel the same way. Another man said, nah, bro, you're not the only one. We are never appreciated. He said we are never appreciated. Another man says it's the norm if you're not with their mom. Excuse me, like I said, these women put this stuff in their minds. Another man says, on my last birthday, I gave each one of my twins $100 to purchase me something for my birthday. I still didn't even get a birthday card. You are not alone. Another man says, that's universal, bro. We all go through it. I think I don't, and this, remember there's over 3,000 men saying this stuff, right? So, you got all these different men telling you how they feel. Now, women will say that's being sassy. Nah, that's being honest. Men are not getting appreciated for the things that they contribute to relationships, especially to those children. Now let me go ahead and put another clip up there, man. That is sad, man. I feel sorry for the men out there who have to go through that, man. That is. But that's how it is. See, back in the day, fathers was respected. Back in the day. Back in the day. Men were respected more. Back in the day. Now, they don't even care about us. Let me go ahead and put this up here, cause you know I got to be in the screen. All right. Put this mute off of that. All right, let's get it, y'all.
Everybody thinks the man is supposed to sacrifice his life for everybody else, and he don't get no reward, no enjoyment for it. And there's no return on it. The man's happiness don't mean nothing to nobody. The man's peace don't mean nothing to nobody. The man ain't appreciated, homie, till his presence is no longer there. That's the only way he can be appreciated. The foreign woman, if you give her a bag of fruit, her and her family would appreciate the bag of fruit. The American woman, you can't even take me to go get the Cheesecake Factory. You can't even take me here. That woman overseas, nigga, anything you do, she appreciate it because guess what? She can't get it. The woman automatically say, well, you gotta take me here. But the man wrong showing up automatically wants some pussy and some head. So the man wrong for saying, okay, if I can't take you here, well, let me ask you this. If I take you here, am I gonna get some pussy? Well, now they gonna start saying, oh, you wanted some pussy. Yeah, because if I take you here, I want some from you and your friend. Because you placing demands, so why I can't have no demands? Nigga, you might well go find you a prostitute and say, listen, how much your monthly bill? And I'll pay this, and we gon' might well do that, homie. Cause right now, the American woman now have reduced herself to a hoe.
He is telling you the facts. Men are not appreciated at all. All they see about us, all they want from us is money and gifts. That's it. So let me go ahead, and that's the majority. Now that's a remnant. There's a small remnant of women who don't think like that, but there's a lot of them who do. Okay? Now, I'm gonna put this man on the screen. 1 second, y'all. Give me a moment. As I put on there. Go check out the live stream I did with Miss Soraya Brooks and her husband yesterday. I think you might like it. Let me put this gentleman on the screen.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for our main event.
Talking about how he doesn't feel appreciated for all the work that he do, for all the things that he do for the woman, for the children. Let's get it.
Being a father, man, have you ever just thought about...
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Don't nobody really give a hell about your feelings?
Opening round scheduled for 10. And he engages in the clinch.
It don't matter how you raise.
Well, it's going to be a tough matchup for this fighter who has this rap of having low stamina because he's in against a guy that can flat out fly.
Yeah, well, in a horse race, you know, you have rabbits out there, Joe. Guys go right to the lead, right to the rail. I'm the fast guy. I'm going to the rail. Don't it seem like the
Davis is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Hit the body. End of the deal. And I want to say, keep your
Well, supposed to
head
be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
and understand
Here's the body shot.
that you
Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return.
Children, the spirits that you have given that woman,
And coming upon the halfway mark of this
it
3-minute
will
round.
never be lost.
Took a go
That
against
is
the body,
what
but
me
came up
and this
empty.
gentleman disagree at, because that's not true. Depending upon the age of that child, let me give you an example. Let's say you got a woman who got a sucker dude, okay, a simp dude, and that child was 9 years old, 10 years old, whatever, and that man put all he killed into that child. He spent time with the child, bought that child clothes and toys and stuff like that, whatever it is. All right. Now, she get done with you. You separated. She don't want your ass no more. All she's gonna do is get another man to take your place. So that same sucker is gonna be doing the same things that you were doing, and that little 10-year-old child is gonna forget about the bond and everything that you done for him. So yes, it can be lost, okay? Now all the stuff he was talking about, all the stuff you did for her, it won't be lost. That's a BS lie too. Because if she really did not care about you, she was using you. When she gets you out of the picture and another man comes in doing the same or more, she she's not thinking about you, okay? Don't ever think like a beta male, because that was beta male thinking. I'm not saying that some people just don't have a good understanding. Like I said, this is my point of view. I don't agree with it. I don't. Okay, because I know reality, women don't be caring about men like that. See, when you're hurt and when you're a beta male, you want to know that everything you ever did for a woman mattered to her at some point. Okay? That's when you beta. Alright? When you alpha, you realize the shit didn't work and fuck up. That's kind of what you think like as an alpha. Okay? Now, let me go ahead and I think that's pretty much it I'm gonna show you. I got another video I gotta make for y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video here. Yeah.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Give me a moment, y'all. Yeah, so I just wanted to show y'all that. And again, go check out my live stream, man. I'll be clipping it up anyway. With Miss Soraya Brooks, the German woman that y'all call her.
You have to take a chance with this guy, all right?
Think y'all might enjoy it. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all be safe now, yeah?
The jab is working really good. Keep using the jab. You gotta keep the jab moving. Mark you, all right? ¿Entiendes?
And round number 3 is underway. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Move your head.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Davis. Davis has got the speed, no doubt about it. You can see his ability to land combinations with ease.
Yeah, but what you want to see, man, effective he is down the road with that speed. Because he places punches. Is he intelligent with that speed?
Nice work with the combination by Davis.
Welcome to the JRB show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, what I'm going to cover in this reaction video is the divorce that had been filed between Mr. Greg Mathis, which you know is Judge Mathis, and his wife Linda Mathis. And I'm gonna break down what's really going on right here because I'll just get to that. Let me go ahead and start this right quick. Let's go and get
big shot. Now he's got some big guts to move along.
You're gonna find out exactly what he's made of.
Yeah, buddy. We gotta get into it right about now.
Smoke is able to avoid that punch.
Let's
Good
get it.
flush shot upstairs. Davis is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed, you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it had to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
10 seconds to go in this third round.
You left somebody you've been with for 39
And this round comes to an end.
This is a white belt. You're winning this fight. Estás ganando. Just keep doing what you're doing.
You almost every episode. Really? I'm so devastated.
Calm down now. Just calm down. Just breathe.
Nobody
Breathe.
stays
I need another round from you. I need you to be busy this round, all right? He caught you with your hands down. Let's box smart and not get caught. Box smart. Your hands up.
Start of round number 4, and Teddy's scorecard, a very easy one to read. 3 rounds to none. Of course, his opponent's gone down already, so he can just build upon that lead at this point.
Well, his opponent's acting like a guy who hasn't eaten for a week, and he's being fed.
Okay, now let's get into this, man. People are asking the wrong thing. They're not understanding. From my understanding of female nature, let me tell you what mine is before I go any further, all right? Y'all asking, did he cheat? Was he violent? Y'all saying that y'all asking the wrong things, man. What you need to understand is simply this. A woman only divorces a man when she feels that she can do better.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
If a woman leaves a man, it don't even have to be in a marriage. If a woman leaves a man, it's because she feels she can do better. If she thinks that you're not showing her enough time, then she feels that she can find a man that will show her more time. If she feels that you're not hitting it right, then she feels that she can find a man that's gonna hit it right. If she feels that you're not spending money on her the way she wants you to spend money on her, then she feels that she can go ahead and find another man who does. See, the problem with this type of thinking is it can make a woman delusional. What do I mean by that?
He's trying to accomplish
because even
down on the scorecard,
Judge Mathis, who is a multi-millionaire who took care of her all her life
I don't want to criticize him too much,
in the marriage, in the children, doing quite well. When a woman feels that she can do better, it will make her think that she can do better because she has someone who is better than other men. Now, what I mean is this right here. If you get a woman who is used to dealing with pookies, broke dudes, unemployed men who stay in and out of jail, and you come around and you become the sucker, you say, I'm gonna be the good man for you, and she sees that you are a man of stability and that you are about your business, you have just gave her a confidence boost.
Still plenty of time to work here.
So now she feels that she can find someone just as good as you or better. Okay? Because she's not used to that. She's not used to that, even with her. So,
you can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Who stay in bad relationships where they're abused, violently abused.
Great work offensively, landing that combination.
They feel that they can't find no one better. This is why they have friends who tell them things like, girl, you deserve better. Girl, you can get someone better, because they feel that she can, but she don't feel that way. Because she like, I got all these kids, I ain't got no future, I ain't got no good job, I'd rather settle for the devil that I know instead of the devil that I don't know. They don't feel it, okay? So, the thing with women, they will always perceive
Good
that
work with
there's
the uppercuts. Nice job there.
a need there that's not being met first. They're always gonna feel that. Excuse me right quick, I'm trying to find another clip, y'all. Okay. They are always going to feel that there's a need that's not being met, and that first, once they identify this need, it don't have to be real.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
If they see one, then they think that it's your fault that it's not being met. So they find somebody else. Now let me tell you something.
He's not just standing there saying, hey, hit me. He's moving, he's doing smart defense.
She would never find another Judge Mathis, a man of that status.
Davis's cut is right near his eye. That's the last place his corner's going to want to see any damage.
And he would never find a woman like her. But it's going to be intentional when it comes to him. Because at 60-something years old, he's about to lose some money because there's no prenuptial agreement, right? At that age, he gonna wanna marry nobody else. He just gonna sleep with younger women. He gonna get younger women.
Final 10 seconds.
That's what he's gonna do. He don't want no more older women.
He got hit right
For
there, but he
her,
also gave one.
she's in the same boat with biblical age in her 60s, thinking that they can find love. Now,
He has to faint a little bit. Fainting is the kryptonite.
women who are that old,
you know, you faint and you're going to throw something, you don't throw it. And then he makes a move, then you throw it. Fainting. That's the key.
They don't open their legs as quickly as the youngsters do after a divorce. I'm gonna break it down.
One-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance.
Most
Unable
women
to connect by
today,
smoking.
their marriages last 5-6 years, right? So they jump in bed with other men quicker. Women who are in the 60s from a different generation, I think baby boomers or whatever, who actually was committed and wasn't no whore, they're not gonna open their legs that quickly.
Combo by Davis.
Okay? It's gonna be probably about a year or so before she even think about doing that, in my opinion. But when she does, when she realizes ain't nothing out there, she gonna come back to Judge Mathis. I'm telling you. She gonna try to manipulate him to get him to change, to do something, or change to stop doing something. If a woman wants to get away from you, man, let her go. Let her go. Let her go. Don't chase no woman, man. Don't chase no woman.
Look at that! He was able to get
I'm
up
gonna tell you
and
something
continue on
else.
last time.
The
Now he goes
thing
down again.
is a jealousy issue too. Because she's tired of being in that man's shadow. She's tired of being known as Judge Mathis's wife.
And it's over.
Instead of being known as
Davis has gunned
Linda
down yet another
Mathis,
opponent, a knockout victory.
because she has no identity without him. Without him, she has no identity. No one knows anything about her. So that's another issue. The older a woman gets, She wants
That's
more
what you want to see.
attention.
A guy who
The
can
older
close the show
woman
and
gets,
finish with
she's
style.
not
He ends
gonna
up a
want
knockout
less
victor
of
tonight.
it.
And that's
She
what his
gonna
trainer
want
wanted.
more
His trainer
of
was
it.
even telling him, step
When
it
it
up a little
comes
bit
to
because he knew
retirement,
this was
she gonna want you to
possible, and they
spend
got
more
it.
time
For
with her.
Teddy Atlas,
She
I'm
wants
Joe
you to
Tessitore.
start
That does
focus
it
on
ringside.
her.
We'll see you
A
next time
woman
at the
wants
fight.
more attention as she get older. And she wants to be acknowledged for who she is. It don't matter if the man is validating her. She wants the world to approve of her. So that's what's going on right now. She feels she can do better. But wait till that reality hit her ass, that it's gonna be something totally different. Let me put this thing on this. I'm sorry, it's the wrong one. I want you to hear this moron lady talk. I'm trying to find her. Because like, for some reason, women love, especially American black women, they love to see a black nuclear family fall apart. I don't understand it, man. But let me go ahead and play it right quick. Let's get it. Come on now, I said, let's get it.
Don't nobody gotta stay in a fucked up ass marriage because y'all think they too old to get out of it. I am so tired of hearing this narrative around Judge Mathis's wife divorcing him. That if she stayed for 39 years, whatever made her stay, what could have went wrong after 39 years, and whatever it was, she should just stay, because if you put up with it this long, then you need to just go ahead and stay in it. Who the fuck do you people think you are? For real. For real. That actually pisses me off. Especially because I hear women saying it. And I'm like, sister, you really? If a woman divorces a man after 39 years, she is tired as hell.
Now let me say this right here. This woman in her late 20s, early 30s, she has not been married for 39 years herself. How the fuck can you say that a woman who leaves her husband at that age is because of X, Y, and Z? You have not even been in a marriage that long yourself. You don't got no wedding ring. If you did have a husband, you'll change that goddamn fire alarm to keep beeping to this damn video the whole entire time, okay? These women, and she just said, it bothers me that women say that she should have stayed in there and hung in there and fought for the marriage and shit like that. Come on, man. Women like this, like we always say, single women keep women single. She is the prime example of that. Our women in the black community, in my humble opinion, love division. They love when people fall out, man.
Something happened in that marriage, and I'm not accusing Judge Mathis of anything, although I had heard Judge Mathis talk in and out of the courtroom And I could see. That woman is tired. Typically, when women of a certain age get a divorce after decades, it is because they have been enduring decades of abuse, whether it was physical, mental, emotional, financial, or otherwise.
Again, you have a woman who says this, but who hasn't been married for decades herself, so how does she know? And you know what pisses me off, y'all?